Radio Network. Bringing you the best paranormal hosts and guests. Bringing you the best paranormal shows and features. Playing the top musical artists from around the world. Paranormal King Radio Network. With the best paranormal hosts and guests. The best in paranormal shows and features. Playing the best musical artists from around the world. Paranormal King Radio Network. The paranormal will never be the same.
There are things in this world of the paranormal that we do not understand.
Welcome everyone to Beyond the Grave Radio with Haunted Salem. I am your host Christina Corsetti, and we are here with Rachel Sawyer.
Hello.
Now, if you tuned in to last week's show, we were discussing crystals and stones with meanings. We were collabing with Which Way in Beverly, and you can receive a $10 gift certificate towards the store for the first 5 walk-ins and the first 5 callers. So for you callers out there, the number's 978-569-5610, and the passcode was Poltergeist. So if you guys want a $10 gift card, there you go. You can also find them on Facebook as well. Be sure you look them up. And now continuing with the crystals and stones that we were discussing last week, Rachel, why don't you start us off?
Alrighty, we have Adventurine, green and blue. It's a stone of elemental earth that can be used for any and all earthly goals, such as drawing money, prosperity, protection, stability, fertility, and independence. It helps you attune to the nature spirits and makes a wonderful gift to leave in a beautiful place when trying to contact them. It encourages optimism, perseverance, and the determination to work towards your goals, no matter how distant or impossible they may seem. It's excellent for healing old traumas or emotional wounds which can be protected into the stone and given back to the earth to be released and broken down into harmless energy. It's a powerful charm for fertility, where it can be the creation of a baby or new ideas and projects. It is said to benefit one in all areas of creativity and imagination, as well as intellect and mental clarity. Folklore says it enhances prosperity and brings career success. It's a gentle stone, energetically, that gives a sense of calm and balance and enhances happiness. It is a mystical stone of prosperity, and it brings friendship into one's life. It is also a stone of protective energies, and folklore and mystical lore say that it is beneficial for the blood circulatory system, balancing blood pressure, sinus problems. Oh boy, I could use this. nausea, headaches, general health, allergies, eczema, fever, and sleep disorders. So if you suffer from those, this would actually be a good stone to use. It the healing crystal means are spiritual, and it supports to healing and not prescriptions of healthcare information. It is worth noting that the world of glass blowing and lamp work, aventurine is a type of glass. It has a similar look to the sparkles in the stone aventurine. Glass aventurine has the energies of glass, though rather than those of the stone. It is thought to be the luckiest of all crystals, especially in manifesting prosperity and wealth, for increasing favor in competitions of games and chances. In games of chance. Its winning energy makes it a great ally for boosting one's chances in any situation: a first date, tax audit, or even landing a promotion. Hint, hint, hint. One needs only to be near it to derive its benefits. So carry one to work at all times. Let's see. It also releases old patterns, habits, and disappointments so new growth can take place. It brings optimism and a zest for life, allowing one to move forward with confidence and to embrace change. It enhances one's creativity and motivation and encourages perseverance and maneuvering life's obstacles. It also reinforces one's decisiveness and amplifies leadership qualities, injecting a sense of humor. This is perfect for me. And openness to the ideas of others. Blue aventurine contains the elements of water, wind and water, in a gentle stone that resonates from the mind to the heart, working calmly, rationally, and steadily. It enhances the masculine energy in both males and females, and is a stone of self-discipline and inner strength, assisting in making clear decisions and sticking by them. It promotes taking full responsibility for one's life, relationships, and experiences, whilst lending the support to empower change when the current reality isn't working. And now we have citrine, which is one of the most powerful healing stones. It works on the heart, kidneys, muscles, and stomach, and helps to heal gangrene, infection, and blood disorder. The stone raises the spirits of people who are ill, boosts their immune system, and aids their recovery. It is probably the best stone for depression and a lack of physical energy. It helps to overcome lethargy, obesity, comfort eating, grief, guilt, and depression. It's a solar stone, and its bright and sunny power can bring hope and energy to even those who find life impossible to bear. It is believed to help combat the side effects of electrical energy that we're all surrounded by nowadays. It cleanses vibrations in the atmosphere and can purify room. Used for magic or healing. It helps to transform dreams and visions into physical reality. It encourages love, new beginnings, and hope. It's a joyful stone with bright energy which lights up many aspects of those who work with it. It has energies of good fortune and good luck, though they may appear to be in unexpected ways. Citrine is also known in crystal work as a success and prosperity stone, to the point that it is called the success stone. It is used to promote and manifest success and abundance in all areas, and in many ways it particularly used to promote success in business, and if used in a cash box of a shop, carried or worn, it earns its another nickname called the merchant stone. In addition to manifesting abundance, citrine also brings energies and generosity, so the prosperity and success is shared. It is a solar plexus chakra stone, which is used metaphysically to increase, magnify, and clarify personal power and energy. This increased power can be used for the focused intent of the individual, as it brings willpower as well. It's a fabulous stone used to combat negative energy of any kind by breaking them up and dissipating them. It is also a stone that brings hope. It eliminates negative energies and is good for protection in general and brings stability energetically. It does not absorb any negative energies from its surrounding and thus never needs energetic clearing. Because citrine can clear negative energies and influences from the ore, it is useful for meditation, psychic awareness, and spiritual development. By removing unwanted energies, it paves its way for this spiritual and psychic growth. It is also excellent for dream recall and dream work. In the mental arena, citrine enhances mental clarity, confidence, and willpower. The mental clarity and confidence support, bringing increased creativity and honesty. It is used to reduce self-destructive tendencies, and also can help overcome emotional traumas and grief that may lead to these emotional self-destructive issues. In crystal and healing folklore, citrine is said to be beneficial for the digestive, stomach, nightmares, and other sleep disturbances, thyroid, general health, heart, kidney, liver, muscles, strength, endocrine system, tissue regeneration, urinary system, immune system, diabetes, and fibromyalgia. Wow. It is also reputed to be good for removing toxins and overcoming addictions. So sensuality and sexuality can also be heightened by citrine, making it a stone of positive choice for sexual issues. Okay. Now, we have black tourmaline, which deflects negative and protects you from psychic attack. The stone is renowned for its ability to absorb and neutralize distorted or malevolent energy, and because it is a very useful stone to keep in your magic room, just be sure to cleanse it regularly. It is a vortex that draws in and purifies any energy it comes into contact with. Ancient magicians used black tourmaline, known as scroll, to protect them from earth demons as they cast their spells. Today it is revered as a premier talisman of protection, a psychic shield deflecting and dispelling negative energies, entities, and destructive forces. It guards against radiation and environmental pollutants and is highly useful in purifying and neutralizing one's own negative thoughts and internal conflicts and turning them into positive, usable energy. It is a powerful grounding stone, electrical in nature, providing a connection between earth and the human spirit. Its supportive energy aligns the energy centers of the body and channels healing light throughout the system. It is empowering to those who must live or work in challenging environments or when facing difficult circumstances. It is a excellent grounding crystal for meditation and healing, and a small number of black tourmalines are double terminated. Used for body layouts, the linear flow of energies is enhanced equally in both directions along the crystalline form. When you wear this crystal for protection against moaners, whiners, complaining neighbors, or emotional vampires who burden you with their problems but do nothing to improve their own situations. And do we not all know somebody like that? In the workplace, you hold black tourmaline for a few minutes when you need to wake your mind or you need full concentration. It provides an excellent shield against environmental pollutants, electromagnetic smog, and radiation associated with cell phones, computers, and other electronic equipment. It is a professional support stone for miners and telephone workers. In the industry, it is highly valued as a electrical tuning circuits for conducting television and radio frequencies. It strengthens the sense of smell, and in that aspect can also enhance the perception of pheromones, which produces an aphrodisiac effect. It is specifically used to treat motion sickness. It also may assist in restoring luster and shine to hair and nails. It stimulates the reflective points associated with the lower back, legs, ankles, and feet, and may be used to realign the spinal column. Okay, cool. It provides pain relief and assists with strained or tore muscles, numbness, arthritis, and scar tissue. It defends against debilitating disease and strengthens the immune system, heart, and adrenal glands. It is also beneficial for treating the bowels, constipation, IBS, and diseases of the colon, as well as ridding the body of heavy metal toxins and environmental pollutants. It may be beneficial in treating obsessive and compulsive behaviors and relinquishing chronic worry. It increases physical vitality, replacing tension and stress with the ability to view the world objectively with clear, rational thought and neutrality. Neutrality?
Neutrality.
Yeah, that word. Okay. It inspires a positive attitude, no matter what the circumstances, and stimulates altruism and practical creativity. It may be used to activate grounding between the base chakra and the center of the earth, providing further enhancement to one's well-being on the physical plane. It furthers the ability to remain radiant in the darkest of circumstances and to maintain a spiritual consciousness while living amongst those who are not always in the light and do not understand the love of the universe. The positive force of these light tools effectively clears blockages in the aura and removes negative energy. Black tourmaline wands may be placed at the knees or feet with the terminations facing the toes to direct negative energies out of the body. They can also be used to direct energies from the crown or ethereal body to the base chakra, rebalancing the meridians of the physical body, and providing an optimal balance in the ethereal body. Okay, Christina, you are up next. After I just read a whole entire novel. Holy Batman. Sheesh. I need one of those, though. I do.
Alright. Let's see what we got. We have Tektite, which is often confused with meteorite. A Tektite is a piece of fused glass found at the site of a lightning or meteorite strike. Once called thunderstone, Tektites were believed to have fallen from the sky, bringing them fertility, and blessings from the gods above. Symbolic of the transforming power of elemental fire, Tektites can be used in magic to summon your own spiritual fire in order to change your life. Increases will and personal power, and gives you the courage and confidence to make difficult decisions that will improve your life. Meditation with a Tektite will increase telepathy. You can carry it to heighten psychic sensitivity, psychic travel, increase energy field, open and clear lower chakras. The Tektite is also known for raising one's vibration and strengthening the aura, making it a wonderful stone for those who are working to spiritually advance in this lifetime. One can work with Tektite during meditation to expand consciousness beyond current limitations and bring deeper insight into current situations or problems. Those who have been having trouble with negative entities can use Tektite in their pillowcase to help deter them. Regular work with Tektite can activate and enhance psychic abilities, and it's thought to encourage lucid dreaming and astral travel. It offers some healing energies to help with the increase of vibration of human beings. Those experience blockages in the lower chakras will benefit from the ability of Tektite to clear them. Although it is not a grounding stone, it can create a powerful energetic link between the lowest and highest chakras, facilitating the free flow of energy throughout the subtile bodies. Physically, Tektites help to enhance and accelerate healings from illness and injuries. Placed on the third eye chakra, Tektite can enhance the integration of higher energies received from other realms. Its unique energies of this Tektite are immediately noticeable to those sensitive to the energies of crystals, and are not commonly regarded as stones of luck in many cultures. Next, we have lapis. Lapis is a very magical stone and has been renowned since ancient times for its power and beauty. Its rich blue color, colored with tiny golden sparkles of iron pyrite, resembles a star-studded night sky, and magically it is used to symbolize this and call upon powers of night. It's used to increase magical energy levels and strengthen your psychic protection against negative energy. Most commonly used in magic for love and sexuality. The stone is sacred to the love goddess Laz and also to Ishtar, and can be used to call upon them when you need in their aid. Touching lapis lazuli every day is repeated to ensure contentment and a comfortable life. Lapis is also supposed to bring its peace of mind, calmness, and clear thought, so it's a very useful stone to keep near you when you're practicing meditation. Lapis, was it lazuli? My son said it. What is it?
Lazuli.
Lazuli. No, there you go. Lapis lazuli. That's what we're talking about. It's one of the most sought-after stones in use since man's history began. Its deep blue remains the symbol of royalty and honor, gods and power, spirit and vision. It is a universal symbol of wisdom and truth. Lapis is an excellent stone for executives, journalists, and psychologists, stimulating wisdom and good judgment in the practical world. It aids intellectual analyze, archaeologists and historians, problem solving for lawyers, and creates new ideas for inventors and writers. Lapis lazuli is a powerful crystal for activating the higher mind and enhancing intellectual ability. Stimulates the desire of knowledge, truth, and understanding, and aids the process of learning. It's an excellent stone for enhancing memory. The stone of truth. Lapis encourages all of that. Where all forms of deep communication, it's also a stone of friendship and brings harmony in relationships. It can calm down and loving communication for a home with temperamental teenagers or children with Asperger's syndrome, autism, or attention deficit disorder. Let's see. Lapis lazuli is a crystal of truth in all aspects. It reveals inner truth and promotes self-awareness. The brow chakra, also called the third eye, is a center of our perception and command. It directs our sight and everyday awareness of the world. Our consciousness is located here. We related to that ourselves through the chakra, the brow chakra. Anyway, lapis is one of the oldest spiritual stones known to man, used by healers, priests, and royalty for power and wisdom. It quickly releases stress, allowing for peace and serenity. Placed over the third eye, it expands awareness and conscious attunement to the intuitive self, enhancing enlightenment and dream work. So that's lapis. Next, we have
Kunzite.
kunzite.
What a word.
Kunzite is a very popular stone at the moment for healing and a new age work. As a healing stone, it's very powerful and just looks lilac color crystals, which seem to soothe and heal the mind. It's reputed to cure mental problems, neurosis, addictions, memory loss, schizophrenia, phobias, and depression. It is used magically to help heal the mind and regain emotional balance after traumatic experiences. Kunzite is a beautiful crystal, pure in energy and joyful in nature. In palest pink to light violet hues, it is a stone of emotion, opening and connecting the heart to the mind to stimulate a healing communion between the two. It encourages one to release walls built around the heart for protection and to experience of unconditional and abundant love. Now, pink kunzite is often called the woman's stone. It is particularly supportive for young first-time mothers and for all single mothers and assist humans, as well as animal mothers who have had a hard time caring for the young. It's a good stone for sleepless babies and overactive children. It is an excellent gift for girls entering puberty to help them love their changing bodies. Kunzite helps to relieve heartache over loss or separation and in overcoming heartbreak after a relationship has broken down. The soothing power of kunzite claims nervousness during examination, interview, or assessment. It's useful in situations where you cannot show irritation. In the workplace, it's a protective stone where superiors bring personal dislikes or problems to work or uses flirtation or sexual bullying as a power play. It guards against road rage and stress while driving. If you carry it when visiting locations where negative events have taken place, it increases intuitive powers and is especially protective against harmful spirits. King, which one is used for the crystal ball? Why do I want to say quartz? What's used for the crystal ball? Are they all different?
I'm actually not even sure.
For some reason, I want to say quartz, but that's a good question.
That's what I keep thinking.
I want to say quartz.
What was the one that you were just talking about that had, please. Wait, was it lapis lazuli?
Oh, lazuli. Lapis lazuli.
I don't know, I don't know why. I think quartz is like the big one that's usually used for,
Quartz is very common. Yeah.
But I think that's the one, actually. You know what?
We'll find out right now for you, King.
I'm gonna look it up.
Basically, kunzite strengthens the secure circulatory system in the heart muscle, and is helpful in treating epilepsy and soothing joint pain. Let's see. It's a very powerful healer of the emotional body. It opens the heart of the energies of love of self, of others, for humanity, plants, animals, the earth, and all it contains. By embracing all types of love, one is open to receive divine love and to recognize the essence of the divine in us. So that is kunzite. It helps one move through the day with kindness, gentleness, and serenity. So,
I was just looking up on a site crystalcure.com. That's I guess it all depends on what you are looking for, because there is quite a few, from agate spheres, lace agate spheres,
lace
amazing,
agate, moss agate,
amazing amethyst.
Oh, I guess there's all types. I didn't know there was all types.
Ametrine, yeah. So there's quite
crystal
a few.
balls. I always thought the crystal balls were the clear ones.
Yeah, even aventurine, bloodstone.
I guess King. It would.
Your purpose.
Your purpose. It would, exactly, whether, you're looking for some sort of protection, love, whatever. You'd use a certain stone, crystal ball, related to your purpose. So we just all learned something new.
Yeah. One, if you're looking for money stone, which would be the citrine sphere. It's actually a pretty cool looking one.
Actually, I'd like to go down the which way and buy a citrine myself.
Even one thing that enhances energy fields is a copper sphere.
Oh, wow.
This is one of the coolest looking ones I have ever seen. The general ones that you would see that are really clear, that is actually just a natural quartz crystal ball. So
yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, I was right.
But yeah, again, it all depends on what you're looking for, but in general, for the crystal ball, yeah, it's a quartz.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the site that I was looking up was crystalcure.com. So they have really cool pictures of them too. One's a cross stone. It almost looks like an eyeball. It's kind of funky.
Very welcome, King. All right, let's see.
All right,
Right here. What do we got next?
we have blue argonite. Okay. Now argonite reminds us of our true center as new energies appear enter or appear around us as life events. It is a good stone for family and companionship. It is also a calming stone, which eases inner restlessness and nerves. It is a stabilizer and grounding stone and aids emotional balance. It directs energy and self-discipline to help ones persevere and move past old limitations and experience more of what life has to offer. It is said to boost self-confidence and feelings of self-worth. It diminishes anger and relieves stress. It is used also to be beneficial for chronic fatigue and hair loss. It is, let's see. It teaches acceptance and patience and is helpful for people who feel too much responsibility. It transforms geopathic stress. That's pretty cool. It is a strong throat chakra stone on all levels and assists in all types of communication, and especially the communication you receive from spirit and your spirit guides. It is a strong stone spiritual vision. Yes, okay, I can say that. Through optimism and joy. Sheesh, week 2, mouth gone bad. Okay. If you have difficult situations where you need some feeling and you need your mouth to be redone, sorry. No, if you need, if you're in a difficult situation, you've been feeling like left behind for some degree of personal wounding, blue argonite is a good stone to use. Even inner issues from childhood can be helped. It is also a healing to the emotions, and especially a good stone for healers and spiritual teachers. It is a third eye, throat, and chakra stone, as I said. It is also good for if you're talking to your spirit guides. Okay, and now actually on to the next one. Selenite.
Selenite.
It is a beautiful member of the gypsum family, which forms in clear wand-shaped crystals and sometimes have water inclusions. It is a lunar stone. It is also very useful for people who want to come in contact with illusions, lies, and trickery, as it helps you see through the deception and hear the truth of what people are actually saying to you despite their words. It helps us to take responsibility for our actions and for what we create in the world around us. It is a stone of mental clarity. It is also a stone of truth and honesty. This promotes good business practices as well as honesty in other types of relationships. Because it's associated with the moon, as it brings associations and energies of the unconscious instinct, subconscious, and emotional well-being. It is also associated with water energy, and it is also a sweet angel stone, which is also good for contacting and communicating with angels for guidance. It can be used to finding and working with other spirit guides. It removes energy blocks, particularly from the physical and etheric bodies. It is also good to remove energies from bodies of other crystals and stones, which makes it good for enhancing other stones and clearing and charging them. for protection grids, as a visitor pointed out one time. It is a powerful intuition and awareness stone, which is influence on the third eye chakra. Meditating and using it for meditating are eased and promoted by the selenite. Meditations become sparkling clear over time as it brings clarity to your spiritual understanding. It can, as I said before, can help dispel negativity. It is a stone of love, which on the surface may seem sort of strange. Its properties on the mental flexibility and honesty help maintain a loving relationship comfortably, that's the word, and with ease. It also brings harmony and inner peace, which allow for recognizing love and acting in a loving manner. It is used in crystal healing for removing blocks of healing, dissolving secondary gain issues, confusion, particularly from Alzheimer's disease or dementia, aligning the spine, decreasing epilepsy. Hey, I could use that. And seizures. It promotes flexibility, assists in absorption of calcium and other minerals and vitamins. It is used to promote fertility. Oh, forget that idea. Increase the libido and is a protector of pregnancy and motherhood. It is primarily associated with the crown and third eye chakras, as I said before. Okay, now we have ruby. What the heck? What did I say? Kyanite. All right. Kyanite forms in. My goodness, what the heck is wrong with my mouth? Sapphire blue crystal blades and wands. Linked with elemental water, the crystals can be used for emotional healing and to strengthen your and resolve your self-confidence. It helps you recognize your own strengths and talents and makes the most of them. Can be used to help develop charisma and the ability to hold one's attention and speak without fear. A useful stone for anyone suffering from shyness or for people who feel invisible in life and want to make more of an impact on society. When used in meditation, it grants visions into past lives. Magically, the blade can be used like a knife and symbolically cut away the emotional ties that link you to people and places you have outgrown. Ruby and kyanite together is a strong, powerful stone which brings dreams into reality while releasing old patterns that are not for our highest good. It is a fibrous mineral that can be used in many colors, including blue, which is the most common, black, green, yellow, and white. Kyanite transmits and amplifies high-frequency energies, making it a great stone for meditation, attunements, and dream work. It brings a calming, tranquilizing energy and body to body. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. It brings a calming, tranquilizing energy to the body. Centers you for preparation. Oh my God. Okay. For meditation already. Okay. Centers you in preparations for meditation and assists in receiving intuitive and psychic thoughts as well as your dream recalls. Ruby is a strong spiritual stone that emanates positive energies while shielding from negativity. Ruby helps us see the true nature of love and reveals the divine love and everything in the universe. Protective ruby can shield against psychic and emotional attacks. It helps us. It protects against the loss of heart energy and dissolves emotional congestion. A powerful heart healer. It heals and balances emotions, making the holder more emotionally aware as well as helping them to connect to others emotionally. The intense and vivid energy of ruby stimulates loving emotions and helps with the expression of love and can facilitate states of passions and bliss. The combination of ruby and kyanite creates an energetic support to the throat chakra, the heart chakra, and the base chakra. It supports speaking from the heart and facilitates the vocalization and resolution of basic difficulties, issues, and obstacles in a loving manner. Working in conjunction with the energy of the ruby and ruby, kyanite produces an energetic vibration that helps the accumulation and retention of negative energy or vibrations. Ruby produces an energy which is beneficial to the kyanite, providing one with protection and security.
Now, I thought we just talked about that, but what we just talked about was kunzite.
Yeah.
And this is...
And kyanite, yeah.
Kyanite.
And they're both, they're very similar, yeah. This, I'm sorry, I love the fact, it is very helpful in the disorders of the muscular system, the throat, more like my mouth. Sorry.
Parathyroid.
Parathyroid, okay. Yeah, I can read. And glands and brain. It is also helpful during detoxification, the treatment of fevers and circulatory constrictions. It stimulates the adrenals, kidneys, reproductive organs, and spleen. It is a natural pain reliever and assists nerves and tissues healing energetically and physically from trauma. Kyanite may also help to lower blood pressure and heal infections. So that was
the
ruby one.
Kyanite.
So now you got...
So this is, that was ruby kyanite,
Yeah.
which I guess the two of them play a big role together. But this is kyanite, which is a stone of channeling, altered states, vivid dreams, dream recall, and visualizations. It gives protection during these states, brings loyalty, honesty, and tranquility, diminishes anger and confusion. Kyanite does not retain negative energy and never needs energetic cleansing. It does align and balance all chakras, often very suddenly. Kyanite can remove energy blockages. It inspires fair treatment to others, assisting in working through disagreements and disputes. It can aid in repairing damaged relationships. It is beneficial in negotiations, diplomatic missions, arbitration, and other forms of communication between disharmonious people, allowing desperate energies to move into common frequency. Let's see, it promotes good communication, bringing a gap between different beliefs and ideas, encourages self-expression, speaking one's truth. You hold or wear kyanite when addressing a group or leading a seminar or team meeting. Sharpens all communication skills and is particularly helpful when answering questions or when there is a need to improvise. For those who have lost their way in life or are trying to break a cycle of self-destructive behavior, use kyanite in an empowerment grid to get back on track. Lay out rows of small kyanite blades radiating from a central kyanite in 6 different directions. Use each night to walk a different path in the mind, letting images and ideas take form spontaneously. And, let's see. To access forgotten childhood memories or to recall a word or name that eludes you, touch the center of your brow with kyanite. You get the answer there. Spiritually, it removes the idea of blind fate and implacable karma. Reveals the part played by the self in creating causes relationships in one's life and the action needed into balancing the past. Dispels illusion, anger, frustration, increases logical linear thought. It grounds spiritual energy, linking to higher minds. It's also helpful in making the transition through death. Next we have danburite. Danburite is a very spiritual stone that carries a pure vibration. It is excellent for relief of stress and worry. Hold the danburite in each hand for calming, effective to prepare for deep meditation. Basically, uses for danburite are restful sleep, lucid dreaming, promotes angelic communication, stimulates heart chakra, open one to divine source, karmic cleanser, spiritual and emotional healings, and brings a positive outlook on life. One of the highest vibration minerals currently found, danburite connects the heart of the mind with the mind of the heart. It is a very powerful heart chakra stone, relieving emotional pain and increasing acceptance to oneself and of others. It will help you let your light shine. It brings peace, love and peace. See, it works with the third eye and crown chakras. Danny Bright stimulates the higher crown chakras, connecting the heart to the higher chakras and aids in communication with angels and guides. Put a piece in your pocket and it can ease stress or bring calm in difficult situations. It's a stone with high and very pure vibration. Very soothing and comforting. Releases anxiety, fear, and grief, and brings the feeling of serenity, calm, and patience. Basically, it is believed to be strongly detoxifying and to treat allergies, chronic conditions, the liver, and the gallbladder. King, you're funny. Do you need a crystal to fix that, Jerry? That's pretty cute.
I don't think we have a list for that one.
I don't think we have a list to why we keep entering and entering.
The age
Chat.
of technology.
But that's funny. That's funny. That made me laugh. Thank you. I needed that laugh. Let's see. Let's see if we can get through these.
The next 20
The next 20 crystals. Let's see if we get through them.
Let's see if we can make it through with my mouth.
I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, next show, I think we're going to change it up a bit, and we're going to do a little horror. I think that it'll be good to, I'm on the fence about haunted locations right now, about getting a show. Only 20, I thought it was 40. No, we have 67, King. We're at 46 right now. Gonna try and get through them in the next hour. Because we're not doing a third show on crystals, I'll tell you that. But no, I'm thinking really, seriously, I'm thinking of doing the horror movies about how many horror movies out there and which horror movies out there are based on true events, as well as what's that word I'm looking for?
Like actual people type of thing?
No, like inspired by.
See, if you do that, you have to have me on it, because that's
That's your.
Oh, that's my thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's my
anyway.
jam. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking anyway. We gotta get a, what do you call it? Gotta get a good show going here. But anyway, we're next. We're at Brandsburg Amethyst, which is a stunning, unique variety of quartz crystal. It's found in Africa. It's a combination of amethyst, clear, and smoky quartz together in one. It endures unconditional love and divinity. At the center of the universe, it brings profound healing, especially in matters of the heart. It is excellent for dissolving past life heartbreak or soul contracts, and frees ones to manifest a partner who supports one of their fullest spiritual beings. It's a master healer, speedy recovery from illness or injury, providing aid in overcoming harmful addictions and restoring balance, health, and vitality to the system. It is a highly beneficial for the energetic person, bringing clarity and increased brain function, as well as renewed vigor and sense of peace and joy. That's Brandsburg Amethyst. They're earth healers, found where powerful meridians feed the soul energy of the planet. Their clear, radiant energy is a key to the expansion process, often finding their way to spiritual advanced light workers. They are excellent for blocking geopathic stress and negative environmental energies. Was the Headless Horseman a true story?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
The good story. Very funny, King. Thanks a lot. Love you too.
Yeah, the Headless Horseman definitely is a true story. It's a good story. Maybe you'll hear about it next show. Let's see. What can we find out about Brandsburg Amethyst?
According to your notes, what can't you find out about it?
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Let's see.
The truth has come out. Christina's actually written the world's longest novel. It's all on stones.
All on stones. We still have about 31 pages to go in an hour, so...
I thought Harry Potter was long. Jeez.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, let's see. Well, Brandsburg Amethyst is... It assists in travel to the bee between live states at a certain one soul plan for the current lifetime, and identifies conscious choices made along the way. I have heartburn so bad. Let's see, and it helps one return to their true path, healing effects of trauma from previous lives, releasing karmic imprints, and connections.
I'm sorry, I just... What's going on with your heartburn?
I got heartburn. Oh, man. All right, who are you going to call? Yeah, you're going to call Spot. That's who you're going to call.
Forget Ghostbusters.
What do you got next?
Okay.
Strategic Operation, the Paranormal Operations Team. That's who you're going to call.
Wow, actually...
Crystal
short
Buster.
and simplistic stone. We have
short and simplistic stone. That's pretty funny, Rachel.
opalite. It is
I got heartburn so bad. All right.
Okay.
What about opalite? Why don't you tell us, Rachel?
Okay. It is a delicate, clear, or milky iridescent stone, which, when placed on the crown chakra in meditation, is said to enhance psychic abilities and induce visions. I swear, I was born with a piece of every single stone.
I bet you were.
In healing opal. Okay. I can talk. Okay. No, I haven't been doing anything. Okay. In healing, opalite is believed to stabilize mood swings and purify the blood and kidneys. It's the stone of eternity, which brings forth the understanding of the true self, the true spirit, to free the spirit. It that's exactly right, King. Oh geez, okay. It says the knowing that one can soar higher than expected, can reach imaginable goals, and join as one with the ultimate all, the whole of who we are and why we are. It is a. Let's see. It brings peace to all. It is a very beneficial stone to keep areas where peace and serenity are needed. It is also beneficial in the deepening of the sleep state, gain knowledge and courage from dreams in order to better oneself in day-to-day life. Also, opalite's help is help to soften a harsh atmosphere, or a hardened soul. It is a good stone to release the fears and worries. It is also great for helping to raise hope and strength, good for lessening anxiety and soothing frayed nerves. The next one is copper. It is considered a mineral of energy and mental agility. In legend, copper is said to be the metal of the god Hermes, who facilitates the mental agility and quick wit. Of course, that doesn't affect our mood. Okay. Anyways, it is an excellent conductor of energy, from electricity to the mystical, subtle energies emanating from higher planes, etc.
There's nothing more funny than hearing you say it. What a short. That was funny.
It was.
There you
Well,
go.
all right.
Cover.
I'm sorry, they had to shorten Harry Potter. You know, if they couldn't shorten Harry Potter, I'm shortening this. All right. It is said to enhance it, transmit thoughts. Oh my god. Okay. Transmit thoughts even over long distances. And the long distance is my brain to my mouth. Okay. It is used in traditional folk remedy and crystal healing lore to bring in additional energies for all types of healing, treatment of arthritis, relieving pain of broken bones, sexual instability, and low energy.
You think Opalite was short? Look at Cover.
I know. Okay. Cool. We're up to the Super 7.
Super 7. What is a Super 7, Rachel?
A Super 7. It's a special. It's the 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. I could have used one of these stones and helping me in the stage work today. All right. It is a melody. It's a melody stone, or Super 7 is a very spiritual stone. It is one of the few stones that retain their energy and clarity, and never needs cleansing or energizing. Also, a piece of melody stone retains the properties of all stones, and the combination of amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz, rutile, gothite, gothite. Thanks a lot. You and your information. Lepidogranite and something else.
And something else.
I don't know.
Concoxonite.
Thank you. I can't say that.
Leopardite and concoxonite.
Thank you. Even if the piece does not visibly show all 7 minerals. Oh, heaven help me.
18
Super
divided, hold on a second. 18 divided by 60 minutes is almost 3 minutes each. Is that too long, King?
I was never good at math. Sorry. In college, I tried to get into. I said, "Can I just get in the 1 + 1 is 3 math?" And they didn't find that funny. It is a powerful stone for crystal healing, and is excellent for healing mind, body, and spirit disease. It is not associated with any one of the chakras, but is outstanding at healing, balancing, and energizing all 7 chakras.
Where does he get 18 from? And it's 120 minutes, not 60.
You weren't good at math either, were you?
Where does 18 come? I'm just curious. So 18 divided by 60. Where did you get 18 from when there's 67 stones and it's not 60 minutes, it's 120?
I have no idea. Okay. It is it is known to have a vibration that links all of humanity and guides the holder to help change the vibratory level of the whole planet. It aids personal ascension by assisting one in developing their psychic gifts, especially psychic knowing, which will aid in taking the right path for spiritual elevation. It is a... Let's see. What else is there to say about it? It brings the soul back into communication with the divine. It brings clarity of mind as it raises one's vibration to a totally new level. And again, it's a stone that never needs to be cleansed or charged. Alrighty, back to you, Harry Potter.
Let's see what we got. Good night, Will and Mel. Have a good night. Thank you for listening. Let's see, we have Garnet next. Closely associated with the powers of elemental earth and fire, garnet is a stone of passion and courage. It's a protective powers and helps the bearer communicate with them and learn their great secrets. Natural, unpolished garnet is not a pretty stone, but it symbolizes the awesome energy of raw, untamed magic and is ideal for spells and rituals where you need to draw on high concentrations of power. Wearing the stone brings you under the influence of the mistress of magic and helps you pass between the worlds with ease. Renowned as a stone of illumination and revelation, stirs the blood and wards off depression, empowers magical regeneration, and gives you stamina and strength to see a long, complex spell or project through to the end. Garnet can be used to help anyone who uses metal, including farmers, ironmongers, smiths, soldiers, surgeons, jewelers, and craftspeople. Provides fertility, abundance, and prosperity. Establishes and activates the connection between your root chakra and the earth, helping you draw on the earth's vast power for healing and empowering yourself. It is also known for utilization of creative energy. It grounds spirit forces within the body and helps in the ability to work lovingly on the physical plane. Yet its essential stone represents primordial fire, the creation of the world out of chaos, purification and love, and it's a stone of strong, intense feelings. It helps reduce body toxins. If you, at times, stones were placed in wounds to help heal by encouraging the clotting of the blood. It treats spinal and cellular disorders, purifies the blood, heart, and lungs, regenerates DNA. It has been reported to relieve arthritic pain and psychological illnesses. It is thought to heal emotional problems. Placed under your pillow, garnet is reputed to alleviate bad dreams. Medicine men use it to cure mental depression. If you use it in a crisis, particularly in situations where there seems to be no way out or where life has fragmented, it fortifies, activates, and strengthens the survival instinct, bringing courage and hope into those situations. Crisis is turned into challenge under garnet's influence and promotes mutual assistance in time of trouble. It cleanses and regenerates the chakras. Okay? Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. It sharpens your perceptions of yourself and other people. It dissolves ingrained behavior patterns that are no longer serving you and helps you let go of obsolete ideas. Alright. Next, we have petrified wood, which is a form. Petrified wood is formed when a mineral, usually agate, replaces the wood of ancient fossilized trees. The mineral becomes a perfect stone copy of the tree and has developed and retained its shape, structure, even its growth ring patterns. This stone is used magically to bring knowledge and understanding of trees, often considered to be kings of the plant kingdom, because the stone preserves the energy pattern of the tree whose form it has taken. It is a stone of roots and beginnings. It draws strength and knowledge from ancestor spirits, helps pass life regression and communication with souls from the past, as well as finding out who and what you really are and where your destiny is leading you. Petrified wood develops the powers of instinct and intuition so that you can use them to speak with and gain understanding from the spirits of those who have gone before you, before us. Let's see. It's good in relieving hip problems and back problems. It's an extremely grounding and protecting stone. It is said to calm the nerves and fears and to encourage feelings of well-being, safety, and security. It is a good stone for meditation and for helping you distinguish between what is important and what is not, enabling you to stop worrying about small stuff. It is said to be the stone for business success. So that's petrified wood. Physically, it is used in crystal healings for bones, backache, skin, and hair. And, yep, that's petrified wood. Next, we have fluorite. Fluorite is one of the most powerful stones for creativity and mental powers. It is renowned for giving a clarity of vision that is wonderful for art, creating writing, astral travel, meditation, scrying, and most magical work. It is very protective and keeps the bearer safe on dangerous paths, whether they are real world or magical realms. Fluorite awakens the intuitive senses that are used when working with crystals and is one of the easiest stones for a beginner to get a feel for. When worn on the third eye, it helps to enhance mental capacity, intellect, and a power of concentration. Now, fluorite promotes spiritual and psychic wholeness and development, protection, and brings peace. Helps when meditate, learns to go past the shatter of that of our mind, tends to generate when first learning to meditate. It protects psychic shields, chaotic vibrations. It is used to clear energy fields and auric cleansing in particular. It's used to remove astral attachments, which brings a reduction of elimination of negative energy. It actually enhances the strength of other stones. Learning is another key mental use for fluorite. It can improve learning for anyone, enhances focus and concentration, and reduces learning disorders. It's a great stone to calm and relieve anxiety, tension, and stress. Detoxifying the emotional body. Gets rid of mental blocks and similar mental issues. It can reduce fear in the future. It can ease anger and depression, remove confusion. Basically used in crystal healings for blood pressure, detoxification, cholesterol, bones, teeth, dizziness, vertigo, insomnia. Sounds like a stone I need. And
so everyone needs.
Yeah, no, I mean just reading it. So that's fluorite, everybody. So what do we have next, Rachel?
Okay, we have labradorite. Labradorite. Yeah, okay, I can. Labradorite.
Well, labradorite.
Labradorite. All right, I call it labradorite. It's part of a dog. Okay, no, it's a gray stone with iridescent flashes on its surface, sometimes described as a storm cloud with rainbows. Ooh, how pretty. It's a good stone for practicing magic user. Frees the power of imagination, releases inhibitions and false modesty, and increases the belief in yourself and your unique magical abilities. It is helpful for anyone seeking a spiritual ally or a familiar, as it can be used to open channels of communication with spiritual beings and invite them to be present in your life. There is a rare form of golden what do you call it?
Labradorite. Look at it. It's a
labradorite.
It's labradorite.
Labradorite. Okay, I still like my way, but anyway.
Well, if you go labradorite.
Labradorite, all right. Which has a clear topaz color. Known as sun, after storm, it brings deliverance from oppression and relieves the effects of stress, especially after a long and arduous time of troubles. It is good for psychic readings and past life recall. As a workplace stone, it brings out the best in people, making work life more congenial because it encourages courtesy and full attention to the customer and assists part-time and temporary staff in becoming fully involved in a company. Cool. I could really use this. Considering I'm starting a new job on Monday.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. It tempers the negative side of our personality, the traits and actions that rob our energy and may produce depression or shame. It also helps in aiding to detoxify the effects of tobacco, alcohol, and to a lesser degree, hard drugs. All right, I'm still calling it Labrador, right? Because that's the
labradorite.
All right, Labrador. All right,
yeah, labradorite.
I still like my way better, but anyways, tomato. Okay. It is beneficial to the lungs and may assist in respiratory problems such as bronchitis and colds. It assists in digestion, regulation, and metabolism. It is used in treatment for the eyes and brain disorders, which apparently I have accumulated tonight, and to stimulate mental acuity, and to reduce stress and anxiety. It may also be soothing during PMS. It also helps with PMS symptoms and for pain relief. So I still like calling it,
Labradorite.
all right, labradorite. Sheesh. All right. Anyways, labradorite calms an overactive mind and energizes the imagination, bringing new ideas. It helps with the throat chakra, the voice of the body, in its essence a pressure valve that allows the energy from the other chakras to be expressed. If it is blocked or out of balance, it can affect the health of the other chakras. Its labradorite's energy allows one to penetrate the veils of the void where all knowledge and possibility are held. It is the place of potential, the source of creation, and for shamans, magicians, and light workers, labradorite acts as a protective ally in recalling experiences from other realms, other times, and other lives. See, I told you I'm actually born with most of these stones. It assists in moving between the worlds and bringing this realm to the creations which are for the highest good of all beings. It is a powerful protection of the aura, preventing energy leakage and others from tapping into and draining your personal energy. It ensures all elemental forces are empowered and proportional within one system. So that is labradorite. Okay. Now we have malachite. Malachite is used to bring good luck and fortune to anyone traveling by sea, especially explorers and adventurers.
Malachite?
Yeah, malachite. That's what I said. It is a stone cut into a triangle, which protects against the evil eye, and the bearer that is under the protection of Hera or Juno, the Queen of Heaven. Also sacred to Venus, Aphrodite, and can be used in spells to attract lovers. Can you become more creative by helping you realize the worth of your talents while being flexible to make them make the best use of them? Yes, you can. It is said that a piece of malachite in your till.
Yeah. What?
This is what it says. Oh, at work, and a piece of malachite in your till will ensure continuing business success. So if you're working with money, in your cash register, there you go. Put it in there. It is a protective stone, absorbing negative energies and pollutants. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a protective. Fears of flying. If you empower the crystal before a trip, hold it in your hand, and envision yourself in the wings of the Archangel Raphael. Not me, but Raphael. Okay, it protects, it helps with jet lag, encourages smooth business travel, and protects and travel on congestive highways. So in other words, if you traffic jam, there you go. It is, okay, this is, on the talk of travel, of flying. It is known for being a stone of support for airline and airline workers as a protection against accidents. So this explains all those plane crashes. They did not have this with them. Minors for protection of unexplained accidents, and for secretaries to stimulate clear thinking. It is an effective remedy for female problems. So we don't need to discuss any further of that. It really helps relieve cold sweats, malaria, trembling, and Parkinson's disease, asthma, intestinal, and rheumatic pain. According to your notes, it says, "We must warn you, only used polished malachite. Do not use any malachite elixir. Do not place any malachite in your mouth. If you use the stone, use common sense. Put it on the body with a small cloth under it, its healing powers will not be diminished. It is also good for treating epilepsy and travel sickness and vertigo. It is a stone of transformation. It supports friendships and empathy for other people. Malachite helps battle anxiety and depression, giving resistance to emotional blackmail, and heals emotional abuse, especially when suffered in childhood.
Is that a public service announcement?
I know. And if you suffer from all of these, you are. Never mind. Can you say that over the air? No. Sorry. It has the ability to serve different purposes for different people. Okay, that's interesting. All right. For highly evolved and dedicated to humanitarian purposes, it assists in grounding higher energies to the planet for those purposes. Okay, so that's malachite. And again, with malachite, it's one of those stones that does need to be cleansed. But onto another stone, also interesting, is topaz. Topaz is a powerful stone in the way that quartz is. It's a calming and balancing stone that balances emotions, relieves tensions, and balances emotions that can and bring joy. Okay. Spiritually, it brings spiritual love and peace. It is also said to bring creativity, individuality, true love, and hope. Physically, topaz is said in crystal healing to aid with gout, blood disorders, hemorrhages, poor appetite, tissue regeneration, tuberculosis, aging. It says it's another. Hey, it reverses age. Does that mean I'm getting younger as I know it? Cool. And your endocrine system. That actually explains a lot. And golden topaz is also called imperial topaz. It is a stone of nobility, honor, and benevolence, used magically to increase courage, lift sorrow, and bring riches and personal fulfillment. It is worn on the left hand. The stone traditionally calms anger and banishes melancholy, brightens the wits, and brings courage. Bound to the left arm, it dispels enchantments, heals the mind, prevents sleepwalking. The stone has a dazzling golden color and can be used to lift your spirits whenever your will and strengthen your will and enhance your creativity. Working with topaz can help you learn to see the intention and motives of people around you, and perhaps more importantly, of yourself. Blue topaz is a transparent blue stone, light blue stone that holds the power of the moon and elemental water. It complements the energy of golden topaz when the two stones are brought together, and can be very powerful magic. Blue topaz calms passions, balances, and emotions. Keeping the two pieces together will help to discover the power and effectiveness that balance can bring to your life. It can change your fortunes, instructs you that you light a single white candle and hold a topaz in your... Are you that bored? Am I boring you? Jeez.
No, I just think it's funny. Go ahead.
Okay. She's now following
you. No, go ahead.
I knew you could all see what she would. See, look at how you did. See you later, Jerry. I don't blame you.
Back.
I don't blame you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you get to read the.
What we got next?
All right. Well, that's topaz. So, there you go. You get the ruby.
Hey, King, I'll tell you what. You tell me what number I'm on, I'll give you a prize. You listening? What number am I on?
Do 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 do.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we can shorten some of this up. There's no way I can.
Short no.
There's no way I can do 50 pages in 45 minutes. So, Ruby. Let's see.
So just read little bits and pieces, and then here's a thought. Okay.
Oh,
There's a whole whole bunch of information on everyone. Exactly, Jerry. Okay, so I feel you. If you really want to learn about a lot of the stones, you got to learn for yourself. So the best thing to do is then to contact Which Way.
Yes.
So that's what you do.
Yes.
And I'm sure Kate and anyone there will be glad to give you the
53.
all the
Oh, you were
information.
three short. I'm at 56. You lost.
I get the prize. I get to read that.
That's pretty good, though. That's a good guess. I'm at 56, which is Ruby.
And how many times is that going to 80?
All right, let's see. Ruby increases creativity, helps break down barriers to allow a free flow of mental and spiritual powers. Useful stone for those who practice tantra or sex magic.
Exactly, Jerry. Sorry.
Jerry may want to listen up. Ruby is reputed to sing a baby from the womb and bring on labor at the right time. Changes color in a gem are said to mirror changes in health of its owner, and there are many legends of the color draining from a ruby at the time of its owner's death.
Well, that's real comforting.
The
Wow.
stone carries the energy of both elemental earth and fire, excellent for grounding and transforming energy. You want to recount? Give me 10 minutes. I'll ask you again. Let's see. Wear carry ruby to overcome exhaustion and lethargy. Lethargy. Close. Stimulates circulation and amplifies energy and vitality to the whole system. Don't ask me why I'm losing my voice. Let's see.
You're losing your voice. I've already lost my mind.
Yeah. From Wild's sensual... Oh, God. Yeah, let's...
What was that?
Let's see.
Jerry's listening.
Start over. Worn during lovemaking. Ruby can help restore and maintain passion and is excellent for increasing the chances for conception. I'm going to stay away from that stone.
I don't need that at
I'm
all.
all set with that stone. It intensifies energy, sharpens the mind, bringing a heightened awareness and excellent concentration.
What were
Promotes
we saying? I'm
a
sorry, I lost country.
courageous attitude and may increase one's success in controversies and disputes. Ruby helps reduce fear of the paranormal and evil, banishes nightmares, and guards against psychic and psychological attack. It is a shielding crystal, protecting the home from fire and intruders. It is good to wear discreetly to stay safe at night. So that is Ruby. It's a base chakra. It lightens base chakra. Let's see. It's considered a bloodstone, strengthening the heart, stimulating good circulation of blood flow, and is also an aid in treating disorders of disease of the heart. So, anyone needs to know about Ruby, you just give us a, I need to create a stone to help with my tongue tie. Oh, that's Rachel. Yeah.
Took a minute to realize this.
Alright, moving on, we have Azurite. Azurite is a powerful psychic stone which can be used to amplify energy and boost the power available for most any magical working. Reveals psychic blocks that may be affecting your spiritual progress and gently brings your fears and shadows into daylight where you can honestly examine them and work towards overcoming them. Helps to release outgrown beliefs and patterns, dissolving fear and transforming it to understanding. Azurite is most usually found in nature, growing from malachite. These two stones work together very well and will enhance each other's powers. Azurite tempers the mind. It releases stress. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Which one's your birthstone, Reaper? Azurite, the one we're talking about, or the malachite? Oh, well, that's not Reaper.
Or the ruby. Ruby.
No, that's King.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Nice stone, horrible restaurant. Sorry.
yeah. Oh, Tuesday? I've been Tuesdays.
Ruby
Tuesdays?
Oh, horrible.
But really?
Yeah.
To restore balance and control of our emotions and reactions, simply hold the crystal and ask to have the troublesome thoughts evaporate. It is a rubbing stone that prefers to be touched and releases its energies. So wearing or carrying azurite, remember to rub it often.
Rub it up.
Rub-a-dub-dub in the tub. Alright, it's a stone for connecting with sacred powers through religious music, such as Gregorian or Buddhist chants, choral music, and hymns, if we said that properly. Also for healing with sound, especially use the drums, pipes, and your voice.
Hymns.
Ooh, the energy of
the word was
azurite
hymns, not hymns.
is hams, hams,
Hymns.
hymns, hymns, hymns. All right, the azurite is highly effective for use as a pendulum. It assists psychics, mediums, channels, and other light workers in improving the accuracy of their interpretations and helping to maintain objectivity. Ruby. Oh, Ruby was your birthstone?
Cool.
Oh, okay. Mine's a topaz.
Mine's an amethyst. That explains the whole thing.
Nah, doesn't it? Who was doing the post show?
I don't know. You mean there's a post show?
Post show? I don't know, but we have, how many, King? How many we have left here? And we have a half an hour.
Well, you keep reading the entire novel.
Well, I'm not reading the novel. We're skipping it. So basically, azurite leads the courage to overcome negative patterns of behavior stemming from insecurity and fear. And inspires the search for truths in one's personal reality by challenging the examination and letting go of old program belief systems. Basically, that was azurite. Let's go on to emerald. Emerald represents time in the astral planes. Most of us having trouble living in this magical moment of now because we're too busy brooding over the past and dreaming about the future. It teaches us to focus our attention in the present and live every moment to the fullest, making the most of the gifts that we have. It's working with the stone can remind us how to move through time with ease, allowing us to work more powerfully on the astral realms. Emerald is used in many love spells, especially to encourage faithfulness or bring back a straying lover. It is said that the stone will crack or fade if your lover is unfaithful. Emerald is an excellent stone for reviving passion, to attract romantic love. So I guess emerald's a love stone. 12. I don't know. Let's see. We're on 58. 67 minus 58 is what, Repo?
Nine.
9? You're off. 12? You're wrong. Alright, it's a...
I told you, he
emerald
failed
is
math.
a crystal. Crystal of the heart, basically, it's the heart chakra. It's all about heart, love, sex, relationships, compassion. Basically, that's emerald.
It's a cool stone, man.
What do we have next,
I love,
Rachel?
I love the fact that it says it is believed to ward off epilepsy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that doesn't exactly help me in that. All right. Now we have... I swear that these are getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Spinal?
Yeah.
I have never heard of the stone. I probably made of it anyway, but I've just never heard of it. Okay. It is, for centuries, most spinals were thought to be ruby and sapphire, which was a reasonable assumption considering that the corundum and spinal are found in the same deposits and have the same properties. The distinction between the two was not made until 1783. It is helps to bring out your strength of character in trying circumstances and helps you to endure when all feels lost. It is often mistaken historically for other stones, such as a ruby or sapphire. It is a high energy stone that it's supposed to bring out high energy. Yeah, okay.
I got the gigglies tonight because I've just been one of those long days.
Oh, I know the feeling.
This heartburn sucks. Alright,
I
God.
need to create a stone that helps with that.
I need a stone for heartburn right now.
It is used in the mental realm for intellectual power and to help reduce or eliminate forgetfulness. Huh? What? I forgot. Sorry. Sorry. Bad joke. Okay. It is a gem essence or elixir made with red or black spinel is used as a boost for inner vitality and stamina to overcome energy sapping health issues of all kinds. The two of us, need this one desperately. Okay, so that's spinal. That is one of the weirdest ones. Now we have Medusa quartz. It is a water crystal that soothes and flows over you, taking all your cares away. I wonder if that's some Calgon. It sounds like that's what it is. Does not do the same thing. Okay, it's a powerful combination with clear quartz. It is also known as both gillolite in quartz and really, can't they make them as any Paraba?
Oh, Paraba
quartz. Okay. It is named because if you look at the round formations, it looks like tentacles trailing underneath like a jellyfish. Okay, to make it clear, Medusa did not have jellyfish-like tentacles. They were snakes. But anyways, yes. So anyways, to just get clear that. It is the crystal meanings of this variety of quartz are associated with its ability to help you with your imagination and attract adventures in your life. You may choose to undergo these fantasy-based experiences, and it is the decisions you make and choices you elect which decides what happens. That is the weirdest stone ever. Okay, but that was Medusa quartz, which just is bizarre. And we have Lemurian quartz, which is a type of crystal that is reputed to help you retrieve information about the ancient civilization of Lemuria. When you're using these stones, you make a connection with them. You feel like you're being transported back into ancient times. That is interesting. What Reaper has to say for your heartburn.
Oh, thank you.
More and more of these crystals are being brought back to light, and the need for the average person to use them is becoming evident. They come in a variety of colors, from clear, green, smoky, pink, blue, citrine colored, and apricot, which are mostly common used for healers. Lemurian quartz crystals allow you to retrieve information from Lemuria, and they also help you contact with members of angelic realms. Even if you do not retrieve any information, you can still feel an unconditional love that will stay with you. It is it says relax and allow messages that the stones wishes you to be given. Sorry, wishes. Right. Let me say that again. Relax and allow any messages that the stone wishes you to learn to be given to you. There we go. Continue to follow these ridges and. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. They are an unusual stones that need to be cleansed regularly with running water. They also are known as starseed Lemurian quartz, and have also been called starberry quartz. It's a interesting stone, pretty much that helps you, other realms. So, there you go. And now you are on
Gold flakes. Let's talk about some gold flakes. Excellent all-purpose, high-level gem amplifier and electrical conductor, especially on solar plexus and heart chakras. Strengthens nerve system, digestion, positively charged with warming sun energy. Often worn by teachers, healers, especially after much self-healing. Attracts prosperity, stores, amplifies thoughts, emotions, and energy. Regenerator, helping one renew oneself. Works on the physical, mental, and spiritual planes. Benefits the nervous system. Benefits the circulatory system and blood. Helps control hormonal and chemical imbalances. Can be great importance to individuals with degenerative diseases such as heart disease and arthritis. Helps the brain work more efficiently. Works well with all crystals and gemstones. Can be used in conjunction with copper and silver, which aids in boosting its ability to specific instances. So, that is gold flakes. Silver flakes are excellent for mental, emotional, physical releasing and cleansing. Works on mind, emotion, and to oversee emotional balance and patience. Has a cool smoothing effect. Reduces inflammation, fever, nervous system stress. Let's see. Wear the metal that you feel attracted to. Work best as a conductor. Should be worn only when it feels right. This is silver flakes. So basically helps the lungs and throat, reduces irritation by pollutants and other impurities in the air, improves the transmission of nervous impulses. Can be worn as a belt buckle to improve fertility. No thank you. Can help resolve sexual problems that results in dysfunction and impotence. Also known to lessen anxiety over problem solving. So that's silver flakes. How the internet working for these? Okay. Let's see. Silver is can be used to enhance your psychic abilities, as it is psychic influencing metal. When warm, it stimulates your psychic awareness, but stimulously lulls the conscious, so it's not overwhelmed. Next, we have moldavite, the only gemstone known so far that is not entirely on this earth. Moldavite appears to be a residue of glassy meteorite, although there is some dispute as to whether it is purely extraterrestrial or a form of glass created by the impact of meteorites on the surface of the earth, which is very interesting. It's a translucent, mossy green stone, was created more than 14 million years ago, and is extremely rare. It's a very powerful stone. It has its strange, vibrant power. It seems to pulse in your hand when you hold it, accelerates spiritual development, and helps you make conscious contact between the higher and lower self. This is moldavite. 10. Thank you. Thank God, King. Meditation that pierces the veil between the worlds, opens communications with spirit guides, encourages visions of higher planes. Moldavite, which melted, as he fell to earth. It's a good Let's see. Calms worry about money and providing solutions that are not previously considered. Moldavite, when you carry aware, it allows its energies to remain in one's vibrational field throughout the day, strengthening its efforts and increasing the incidences of beneficial synchronicities in daily life. Synchronicities. Word of the day. Moldavite is a useful stone for star children and sensitive souls who find it difficult in being incarnation on this earth, who cannot adjust to suffering and deep emotions placed on the heart. Moldavite uncovers the reason and purpose for why one is here, and eases homesickness for those who origin is not earth. Moldavite is a very powerful aid for meditation and dream work, as well as increasing one's sensitivity to guidance, intuition, telepathy, and the ability to understand messages from higher realms. Excellent stimulation for gout. Like many green stones, it's good for the eyes. It may be beneficial in treating asthma and other diseases on respiratory tract, allergies, or rashes caused by modern chemical or pollution. And also flu and anemia. Ooh, that might be a good stone for me. Prevents negative energies and entities from connecting with or clinging to one's aura, and assists in disconnecting the one from unhealthy personal attachments. Another of Moldavite's important properties is the ability to ground light for the healing of the earth. It provides an understanding of the essential unity of all life and our responsibility to see our planet as a whole being in need of love and compassion. What do we have next?
Alright, we have Larimar, which is also known as the blue pectoralite or dolphin stone. It is closely connected with the powers of water, cooling, cleansing, and calming. The stone is particularly useful for people with a hot temper or fiery nature. If you put it in a bowl of consecrated water, it can be used to bring cleansing and healing to the liquid, and then can be used to wash objects or people during a ritual. It is good to use to overcome fear of doctors, hospitals, injections, or surgery. It promotes clear and confident communication with health personnel. It is a wonderful stone for mothers during and after pregnancy. It is a crystal of the throat chakra, and a pendant or laying on stones treatment will unleash the voice of one's deepest wisdom. Singers also may be used to use Larimar as a wonderful talisman for enhancing and protecting the voice. It is as a reflexology tool. It opens the acupressure acupuncture meridians at the feet, allow for the recognition of which painful spots lead to which areas of the body in order to remove and clear the disease. It is, let's see, it's used as a worry stone and place it in the home to assure a pleasant atmosphere. It is a powerful cleanser and healer, so for anyone who suffers from panic attacks or phobias, stress-related imbalances, this is a good stone for you. It is useful in dimensional and cellular work as a excellent mineral for purging entities from one's environment, and it represents peace and clarity and admits a healing, an energy of healing and love placed on the earth. It counteracts earth energy imbalances and geopathic stress. So that was Larimar. Calcite, blue, green, yellow, red, and honey-colored. Clear calcite is also known as the Iceland spar. It opens doors, creates unexpected opportunities, and can shed light on a problem even when everything seems hopeless. Gold calcite cures depression, helps to lessen grief and release old emotions that may be harming your progress. It is a powerful healing stone. Yep. Especially for the stomach and digestive system. Orange calcite encourages creativity and spontaneity. It can help you to connect with your inner child and learn how to enjoy life without inhibitions. In other words, it's easier to make a fool of yourself. It is a mercurial stone of all colors, and it helps to release powerful psychic energies. It helps keep a room, I should say it's an excellent stone to keep in a room where you will be working with magic. If you want to work in a group, it'll help focus and harmonize the individual energies as well as increase the available power. It is a protecting, grounding, and centering stone which helps bring inner peace. It is said to increase prosperity. It also is helpful in astral traveling as in channeling, and increasing intuition. It is a stone of spirituality and wisdom. Let's see. It's used to help open all and balance all chakras. Green calcite. That's all right. Blue calcite. Actually, we'll start with blue. Blue calcite is especially calming and soothing. It is great for calming frayed nerves. Blue calcite in your environment can help bring awareness for needs of rest, which is a first step in helping you get the rest that you help you need. Green is great for grounding and bring stability. It increases success, prosperity, business, and fertility of all kinds. Excellent stone for gardening. It is also a stone of manifestation because of its ability to increase in all areas. Honey calcite is a stone that gently amplifies energy. It also assists in the challenges associated with change. It enhances psychic abilities, astral projection, and higher consciousness. It is also a great way to enhance intellect and memory. Red calcite is an energizing and detoxifying stone, helps bring stability to one's will and increases inner strength. Yellow is also a great one that stimulates the intellect. It helps organize intellectual thoughts and information. It is also good to boost one's general energy level. Increases one's personal hope, power, and sense of self-worth. And finally,
Got you the bear.
and finally,
Last
And
one.
would you
King.
believe this?
We have one left. Woohoo.
not 9, not 10, not 34. We have one left.
Goes out to the bear. Good news.
All right, and I totally grabbed the wrong paper. Okay.
Go ahead. What is it?
Where the heck? I actually lost what the hell I was talking about.
It's right here. It's right here.
I grabbed about 5 pages at once. Okay. And finally, it's a word that I can't even pronounce properly, so forgive me. Chrysocolla. Why does it sound like something you put in this is made for like Crystal Light? I don't know.
Right? It sounds like you want to put Ricola and Crystal Light together.
Yeah, that's it.
What is it? Crystal Sacola.
Chrysocolla. Okay. It's associated with elemental water. It's a powerful stone when working with any emotional issues. It brings the emotions and provides comfort when distressed. I can guarantee you one thing. And if you use any of the stones, have a good sense of humor.
Oh, King's making me laugh.
Okay. It relieves tension, fear, and guilt that can be healing for those who have suffered the traumas of addiction or abuse. Does reading abuse count?
I know, right? Right? This is
amplifies energy.
This
It can be
is
used
brutal.
magically. Yeah. Who's the one who came up with all this
I know,
information?
right?
Not me. Okay. It is a healing stone that is especially good for. I'm sure you meant to say PMS, not PMT.
I don't know. No,
I don't
no,
know.
post-traumatic stress. Oh, wait a minute. PMT is what?
Post-traumatic stress.
PTS.
Thank you.
No, PMT is post-mortem. No.
It's great.
I'm tired.
It's great for healing
No,
dead bodies.
hold on,
That's what it is.
PMT. I get this one.
Mood swings and stomach cramps. Okay. It is a teaching stone which encourages us to reveal our highest knowledge so that others may benefit from our experiences. Okay. It's a good stone. Chrysocolla is... I'm sorry. Temporary difficulties. It is great calming. It's a stone that's helpful with nervous disorders. Feelings of guilt. Oh my goodness, I think I swallowed something wrong. It is a beneficial stone by reducing oh my god. Okay. It's probably menstrual pain. It's a very beneficial stone for high blood pressure, blood sugar levels, diabetes, especially type 2, and blood disorders and problems with the lungs. Yeah, right now it's with me breathing. Okay. It helps digestion associated with hip pain.
Oh, that's funny.
Hip joints.
What are we talking about?
Chrysocolla.
Chrysocolla.
It's Ricola's evil cousin.
Yeah, it is. I'd say.
It's Jerry, I'm telling you, I feel you. Okay, you try reading this and seriously, your face would be halfway off. Okay, it helps with digestions, with hip joints, hip replacements, arthritis, and rheumatism. On an emotional level, it teaches the value of both expression and the virtue of keeping silent. Okay, I think it's good for bipolar. Sorry.
I got heartburn.
It's a soothing energy. The stone's soothing energy dispels highly charged emotional situations, angry words, or fear-filled sarcasm to allow one's truth to be shared with wisdom and true communication. Trying to see what else is. One interesting one is it's on a strange property of Chrysocolla, known since I can say this word, antiquity. Its property of encouraging people to stay at home. It is the stone of monks, hermits, and prisoners, diminishing the anxiety and depression that accompanies seclusion. So people with wandering temperaments who never stay in one place could benefit from it. And it also supports people in the computer industry and accountants by calming emotional stress. And it helps with drawing off negative energies of rocky relationships and situations that are constantly changing. So that's Chrysocolla. So we have,
there you go.
We have
with
finally
67
stones, 2 weeks,
2 shows,
2 weeks of verbal hell.
Seriously, I think the more and more I sit here and think about it, I really think I want to do a horror show next week. So I think I'm going to be looking forward to this. Put together a nice horror show with some music and some breaks this time. I think that'd be great. But anyway, thank you, Reaper and Jerry and King, for being in chat.
And putting up with us.
And putting up with us today. It's been a long day. Just want to go home and snuggle with my Sadie.
That puppy.
Yeah. Yeah, my puppy. I want to go home and snuggle. I want to thank Paranormal King Radio and Ross Raposo and Rachel, of course. And
Oh, thank you. I love the fact that I've been kicked off.
A long time ago, I think. You've been kicked off a long time ago.
I have. I've been kicked off a few times.
Yeah, it doesn't.
What is
work
the universe saying?
But just wanted to say thank you. Did you really do all 67? I mean, no, we didn't skip any.
We didn't skip any. That's why it took us 2 weeks.
We didn't skip any. We skipped paragraphs, but we didn't skip
pages.
Yeah, we didn't skip any stone. There is 67 stones. You can get all 67 at them at Which Way, 135 Cabot Street, Beverly. Like I said, if you're looking for a $10 gift certificate, give them a call. Walk into the store. You'll get a 10% off whatever you buy. And just tell them the words poltergeist, and you'll get your card. So, again, have a good night. Thank you very much for listening. That really... Oh, yes, Reaper, absolutely. We're going to do a horror show on Friday. So... We'll put something together because I'm into this horror stuff and I want to definitely I'm interested in it. So this was kind of hard for us to do the last couple of shows, but it's something that had to be done and got done. No matter how painful that was, but we're going to spice things up and we're going to have a nice show for you next week. So I want to thank you guys. Thank everyone. Thank you, Ross.
Thank you, gang.
Everyone have a good night, and we will see you next Friday.
Good night.